Good afternoon, this is Freddie with Plumbing Tree. It's actually 3 o'clock in the afternoon, not 1, sorry about that. We are on the roof of 4980 Northaven Drive here in San Diego. Take a quick look here at the property. We're going to be doing a main sewer line camera inspection via the best access point we got so far, which is a 2-inch roof vent here. We're going to go ahead and go down the vent. Let's see what we got to do. We have to do our info there. Right, there we are. That's us. Plumber for life. Take that off. 5 seconds of fame. Going down the vent, so we're going vertically downwards. And we're hoping to hit the 4-inch main right away. We got a little turn there. It looks like we do. Alright, we're in the 4-inch main, looks like. Bottom of the pipe is actually the top of your screen. It says 12 feet. We're going to have to zero that out. 0 right there. 0. Okay. So this is original cast iron pipe. Now we are horizontal. We went from the vertical roof vent, drain vent, down to the looks like a 4-inch horizontal pipe. I believe this direction is heading towards the other bathroom, so the right side of the house. They're going to connect, and then it's going to exit the right side of the house, right corner, and head out towards the street. At least that's what I got so far. What we look for in cast iron is any broken pieces, missing pieces, or completely rotted bottoms. We check to see if there's any valleys starting to form at the bottom. Pretty much how we have here, starting to form. This is all original piping. Here's not too bad at all. Cast iron pipe's got a rough surface, you can tell because of the rusty look to it, and it's kind of like a dirt road. It's hard for waste and stuff to get through. It'll get through eventually, but we don't want to see is a lot of buildup. Again, those valleys forming, or large pooling of water. Not too bad. We're about 30 feet out right now. Should be hitting the connection to the bathroom addition, which is right here. So. Got some buildup. This line hasn't been snaked for a really long time. So we got some water buildup here. Still cast iron piping. We're 46 feet out. Getting harder to push the camera through, actually. There's a lot of buildup right there. I'm going to pause recording, run some water, see if the water will help us push through. Pause recording. Alright, we're running water now. We're gonna try to go as far as we can first, and then pull back. It'll be easier to see on the way back. I want to get to at least the clean out. I think that's it right there coming up. So that's 72 feet. That's definitely after the clean on the property line. We're going to pause recording. Um, and I'm just going to double check. I'm going to actually locate this spot. Pause recording here. Alright, as far as we're able to get through, we're going to go and pull back. Located the spot 5 feet down right at the right before the sidewalk. That's where the cast iron transitions to clay. There's a transition there. It's about 5 feet down. You can see the rough surface there in comparison to the clay, which is a smoother surface there. We stopped running water. We should be able to see a little bit better now. And we're about 3 feet down here. And this is the access point. It's kind of hard to see. But the bottom, top right, there's a little bit of an opening there. That's the access point we're going to use next to run the camera from that point back, not back, towards the city. So it looks like there's let's see here, thinking out loud. There's a connection there. You can see the ring, one piece of cast iron to another. Cast iron so far looks pretty good. It's got a valley right there. You can see kind of some sitting water. Back, there's a large pool there. More pockets after the foundation than before. That's another valley right there. Locate this spot right here. I'm gonna pause recording. Alright, located this spot. It's still about 15 feet from the house, so that puts the line at approximately a total of about 40 feet from foundation to property line. Reason I measured that is we're going to give an estimate to so the new buyer has an option for replacing the sewer line, because it's depending on the size of the family to move in, it's going to cause some flow issues. This is the tie-in for the back bathroom, or the bathroom on the right side. It's probably about an additional 8 feet of cast iron, and then it connects to newer ABS plastic, which was done in that the bathroom on the right side. Lifetime expectancy for cast iron is about 60 years. I've seen cast iron as old as 100, and so there's no real rhyme or reason as to when cast iron starts to fail, but we look for those signs. And a lot of it has to do with its environment and installation. There's a reverse grade on it. Cast iron will rot out pretty quickly. I don't think this line has more than
about 5 years left on, 5 to 8 years left on it. Should be maintained. We're going to recommend a clean out at the very least. And we got more buildup out towards the street. In the driveway area, heading out towards the street than in the house itself. Yeah, I recommend the clean out. Without the clean out, if this line were to back up, it's going to be extremely difficult to clear properly. We're going to pause recording and continue out in the end of the driveway.
Alright, we'll pause recording. Alright, we've moved over to the front part of the house here. Right at the front of the driveway. And we have a clean out here that we were able to get past to the sidewalk, actually, right about here. So we're going to try to locate the line probably an additional 35 feet or so. Backwards. There we go. Alright, zero it out. Hey, got some friends. Hello. And out. Here's the clay. Bottom of the pipe is the top of your screen. We're going to see connections about every 3 to 4 feet here. There's one there, another one right away. What we look for is any offsets in clay where they're separated between 2 pieces of pipe. Large root growths, cracks, missing pieces as well. So far so good. We're about 20 feet out. And should be hitting the city main pretty soon. It's just getting deeper. So, looks like there's just a large offset at the connection right before the main. This is a city main here. That's actually plastic. You can see there's a lot of water flowing through that one going down Northaven. I don't think that connection will cause a lot of issues. As far as, if it does back up, it'll call the city out and most likely they'll take care of it. Yeah, we're going to pull back. Clay looks pretty fair. I'm more worried about the cast iron than the clay. Clay looks pretty good. It's original clay as well. Another word for clay is terracotta. It's real thick, just like any clay pot, but it's a lot thicker. Twice as thick as 2 to 3 times as thick as your standard clay pot. So again, recommendations are going to be the bare minimum to install a clean out by the foundation of the house where it exits the foundation of the house there on the front right corner, and that way the line can at least be maintained if it does start to back up. What's going to happen is with a rugged surface like this, as you see, it's going to